Alright, welcome back to my Monster Train 200 shards complete rotations, excuse me. I don't know what you guys like to drink, but I just had my nighttime Negroni, and gin is always a good thing to have before playing more Monster Train, clearly. Let's see, last time we were our good friend Tethys, everyone loves Tethys, paired with Fractures, and I believe we ended up going infinite with Deep Offering and Wormkin Etchiants. Yeah, Wormkin is just strong with infinites because you have all the remove, consume, or you have all the consume card return spells, so you don't have to chase down, remove, consume. However, we are moving on from them. Who am I moving to? Of course, it is going to be Umbra, and we are going to pair Umbra actually with Exiled Stygian this time and see what we get. Alright, so we have pushed Talos, Archus, Darkness Incarnate, Seraph the Chaste. We got a Void Binding, that could be fun. Could give us some opportunities, and Umbra Assault and Offering tokens, so some good incant fuel to begin with. We do see Umbra Banner, and then Stygian across from the steel, unfortunately, and then another Umbra Banner. It's not the best placements, but it's manageable. I mean, I love a Split Anvil for an incant deck, but Wing Tech, it's just one of those cards that's hard to pass up. Alright, I've gotten Glutton the last few times, I think, because I never see Architect anymore. Actually, I say that, but I honestly spent like 10 games since I last played them. I don't know, I just feel like I enjoy Glutton, so I always tend to pick it, but Architect's just super solid, so that's what we're going to do. Enough rambling, let's play this. Alright, let's go ahead and do some discard. That is a bit annoying. Let's take out, wow. Let's get some bad luck in our targeting. It's okay. Alright, so we do this. We do take out 2 of them. I would love like a lifesteal, please. There we go, lifesteal. That's great. Let's just throw you down here. Do a little bit of frostbite damage. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. Now I get the kill. And we'll just do some frostbite in the, yeah. Cool. So we're not really taking advantage of the extra space so far. Let's just do this. We got the kill. That's enough for a kill. Yeah, we're not taking advantage of the space yet, provided by Architect. If I can get a good Siren or something, that would be wonderful. We'll take Megan of Morsel. It's not a bad morsel generation. Crypt Builder is going to be great with the fact that I already have 2 offering tokens. Alright, Endless, plus 25 health. We could do the Allied Construct to start with. I'm going to reroll. Maybe we see a Quick. Quick is good. Quick and Armor Incant's actually pretty good to start with, because I am going to be incanting a good amount for that. -2. That's -2 the making of a morsel. And Intrinsic's not really needed. Let's not do that for now. We'll staple a couple of Train Stewards together. And we'll continue on. Alright. Armor Trial. Whatever. We can beat that. That's a scary floor, though, of course. And obviously, there. Okay, awesome. I'm just gonna do it like this. We just want to make sure we are getting... Man, we're missing all the money, but we are getting some good hits. Let's just... I can fit 2 of them up there. Let's drop you bottom. Let's go ahead... Ah, right, because we are taking damage from the extinguished triggers. Let's give you some more attack, I think. And we'll do damage there. Alright, we are going to take 5 from that. I can't get that to lower. Let's do the foregone power, I think. Yeah, let's just do foregone power twice. Get rid of the train stewards is a good idea. I mean, that's going to be a good tank for me anyways. But I would prefer more than 2 rounds. I do get the kill, so I'm not going to discard the crit builder. Yeah. Otherwise I have to go through another thing, and it's just a little annoying, yeah. So not discarding the crit builder, I think it was a good plan there. Mind Collapse is finally some backline clear. It's also a free incant. I'm going to take the Robogorger instead of more abilities, and I'm going to take plus 10. Plus 10 is nice. I can put a morsel in front, and it's going to tank for me. Double spell weakness is good. Oh, and we take the Frost Shark. We do have 3 banner units, which is typically a couple too many. Obviously, just snap click that trap shoot. 3 banner units. You have to be careful with Umbra and overgoing banner units because they are expensive and they're easy to clog up your hand. Okay. We're going to make our top floor beefy. I think that's a better move. And we're gonna... Where are my infusions? There's one here, and I don't see another one till way, way, way later. That's unfortunate. And we don't... Well, we drop you in front to chump. And we're just going to give myself a little bit of ping. Though now I don't, of course, have room. We're just going to trap shoot you away. Darn. Okay. We're finally getting some fuel going. So that is good. You are incant. Don't really feel like incanting you up. We can take out this. We can get another incant going. Let's see. That's 2, 5. I could just save that life. And we'll do a bunch of frostbite. Alright, that's nice. We do kill everything here. We're just going to keep incanting up top. That guy is going to die. We do have that. Oh, that's not a nice draw. That's 7 damage. Alright, now we kill everything, which is great. We're going to drop the Train Steward, and we're going to take out some of the lifesteal, I guess. 4 lifesteal stacks. That's still a lot of lifesteal. Now we're just going to do it this way, and we put a little bit of frostbite on you. I only have 2 rounds, which is not ideal. I'm going to save a little bit of damage. And we barely sneak in that kill. Whew! Running out of fuel is an issue. Unfortunately. There's a Shroud Spike, so that's going to be an answer. We already have my infusions. I'm just going to go big eating robots. And what do we get here? Yeah. There's a spell chain. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and start -1 some stuff. Let's -1 Shade Splitters. Double stack isn't bad on Trap Shoot. I don't mind doing that. Remove Consume on a Shroud Spike is fun. We -1 another Shade Splitter. And then we're going to just try to get our deck down to doing a bunch of Shroud Spike shenanigans. I think that's going to be good. We'll do the Mind Collapse, actually. I think doing the Mind Collapse is going to give me some good damage. Alright, we need to start removing non-morsel spells. So the Foregone Powers have to go. And we're just going to get more floor space. More floor space equals more morsel room. Spell Shield 2 for 150 gold. I mean, actually, I think I'm going to not take it. I want to be able to ping things as needed. Like you. Now, I don't drop Shark here, which could be an issue, so let's see what we get. Okay, this is really nice. And we just need to blast some things. I guess we blast you down. Now, this is a lot of damage coming up me, which is not always the best, right? Okay. So that's 58. We're gonna send the tank down. And we're definitely going to drop a couple of units. I mean, this goes down, but the question is, what do I want to ping? If I ping this, I'm dealing 116, 168. It's still not enough to kill you. So we're going to kill the guy that does 30 to me. And put a Frostbite there. We do take 3 hits. It's a lot of damage. All right. Ooh. 13. So that's gonna do. Oh man. So I guess my choices are. I think 8 rounds is gonna be enough. I really do think 8 rounds plus that's going to be enough to get through the boss here. I'm fairly confident in this, especially with those two back to back. There we go. Okay. Whew. Big chunk of damage. It was a scary ring 4, but we made it past, and I think we're fine to keep going. Reform with Architect's a lot of fun in Cannibalize, but it's not the strategy we're going for here. So we skip. We're going to take the Preserve, because Preserve is going to be either used to save morsels for the spike or to save the spike itself, excuse me. And then Ring 5, we're going to go with the extra Frostbite. That's just going to help me clear out some of the weak waves. We want to get down to only the important things. Double Incant isn't going to get me, it's only going to get me armor. 50% champion attack. That's actually kind of useful. Architect can get some good attack numbers going. There's an Endless. We're 5 off from the Heartstone. I guess I should have checked that first. And we yeet out 2 more Forgotten Powers. Now, I do always have the option of duping and self-infusing the shark there, which isn't a horrible idea. Double Gorge trigger, though, would be ideal. Ooh. Heaven's Finest. Do I think I can get through this? I'm going to say yes. I think I can. All right. Let's go ahead and drop off a few units. Shame I don't have my Shroud Spike yet. That's fine. Alright, so this is the scary wave. Alright, only taking 5 is not bad at all for me. Actually, I probably should have kept that that spell there. The bindings would have saved me 5 damage. So that could have been a mistake getting rid of it. Alright. That's not bad to see. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna get this guy twice. There we go. This is a nice one I like to see. And we're doing 97, so I think if we just ping this once, yeah, we get both kills. Saving the other Shroud Spike will be very useful for me, I think. And that single act there is enough. And we'll just get a defense going. Awesome. Alright, 5 damage taken. That's not bad at all. Let's see if the artifact's worth it. I mean, it's not a horrible artifact, so I might as well take it, right? Kindle's nice. It gives me more reasons to go for... whatchamacallit. Man, I'm suddenly forgetting words. Merchant of Magic. I could still be double gorge. I guess health is good still. I mean, money is not bad. I think I'm just going to go the removals though, right? Take these artifacts. We'll take Refracting Lens currently. That's worth 5 health, and that's worth it to me. We can spell chain the Kindle. Get a big Kindle turn going. We're not going to use the Void Bindings, I don't think. So the Void Bindings can go away. With a Purge, a Multi-Strike, and it's already fill. We'll give you plus health. Yeah, so the Void Bindings go, the Foregone Power will leave us, and same with an Umbra Assault. The Umbra Assault is just not strong enough. Luckily, I don't need to incant on my own floor to be good. Now, sadly, I'm not going to play Shark turn 1, but we can get rid of that. So I'm going to have to wait to redraw into my Shark. But I can just start taking out other units. Still plenty of shield to get through, though. And we just keep the fuel train going. We're going to take out that guy because he has a lot of health. I will punch through 180 real nicely, though. It's that bottom wave that's the scariest. Wow, this is not the hand I want. We're going to freeze this. Might as well drop that now. I'm going to send some damage into those units. All right. That's pretty good to see. Do I get an Ember Morsel? Okay, I do see the Ember Morsel, so we might as well do this. And we'll send that back into the deck. We'll ping you just to get that guy killed off. Oof, 14 damage taken. It's not pretty. Oh, I almost incanted that for. That would have been silly. Alright, let's take out... I do want this to die, so we're not going to take anything out there. I guess we're just going to drop all of these. Only one guy's getting through, so we can block that with the damage shield. And we're going to ping you in the back. Once again, we're going to hold on to the spell chain. We might as well do this now. So we can drop you and take that out. All right. Rubble Morsel is just an absolutely beautiful thing to see here. And we're actually going to just get rid of all that stealth. Now, I guess I should do that up top, because it just has a bunch of spell shield anyways. And we don't actually want to redraw our Titan Sentry if we don't need to. There we go. That single play there does give me the kill. That extra source of damage shield is just wonderful. We're right on the razor's edge from losing this run at all times, it seems like. But the BattleBot, he's getting us there. We just take more draw. More draw means more chances to see the things that are good for our deck. We are going to dupe and self-infuse the Titan Sentry, I believe. Another spell chain, we can put that on Making of a Morsel, because that's going to be 2 free morsels. The Minus and Purge is going to go on the other Intambra Assault. At this point, that's pretty useless. Shame the dupe is on the Merchant of Steel side, though, for the next round. I would really prefer that on the Merchant of Magic side, because then I could actually do better things with my magic spells. Honestly, another bad wouldn't have been bad to dupe, for example, or not dupe, but remove Consume the Preserve as well. Let's get rid of both the Train Stewards. They just kind of clog up the deck. And of course, more floor space. I think this is fine. Now, Divinity is still going to be annoying because I only have 2 strikes at the moment. And it's not like I have the most damage. And he's going to die, right, if I play top floor. So I still have to figure out... This is probably not the best thing going into Divinity. Every time. It's always there. Guess we do it like this. You know what? We're just going to drop you down and drop this. Get rid of that. All right. This could be a very good turn for me, but it probably is just going to be a decent enough turn. So we're going to double and double. And we're going to see what other morsels we get. Putting this up to 236 attacks is great, because then he can just start chunking through 2 guys at a time. There we go. Just get all of the good stuff going. I'll just cast that down there. It doesn't matter. Alright, I now have enough attack to get through both of those units. This is the scary wave, though. We're going to drop both of these up top. We're going to keep holding over that Shroud Spike. All right. And we're just going to do that twice. So I have enough to take out 2 tanks, right? Actually, now I can take out the front 2 guys and then do a lot of damage to a back tank. That's good. That's actually really nice for me. We're going to double morsel up, I think. Now, that is enough to save me damage. On the other hand, I think I just want more morsels. Out of greed. We take 1 hit. Not horrible. He's a bit annoying. That is a lot of health he has. And we want as many morsels as possible. And we'll just hold that till next round. Yeah, I think that's nice. Of course, that's what I draw again. It's okay. Damage shield is just superb. So yeah, the current issue is I have 2 to 3 wave clears at the moment. And one of my guys getting the wave clears is just going to die to Divinity. So I need some sort of other damage shield generation. Like, either one of these is great. I guess I will go the Merchant of Magic then, instead of the Hellvent. That's only 1 damage shield. That's... I think I'm going to do... Do I want to do 2 -1s? Into the Gem Trove. I think that's actually going to be the correct call. I mean, Unnamed Tomed is just good, so we'll take it. We are gaining little bits of health back here and there, so I'm happy about that. Oh, Winged Clipians is that something I want? I can hold on to Kindles, the Trap Shoot, the Unnamed Tomed. Yeah, actually, this is a deck that I will take Winged Clipians in. Hold over, not so much. -1, as I said, is going to go into the Gem Trove. Alright, Abandoned Umbra is nice. Double Gorge is nice. Does Holdover need to go in anything? Hold over the Shroud Spike, right? That would take... Oh, I don't have that much gold. Never mind. We're going to re-roll, because I'd rather have the Permafrost on a Kindle. Do the -1 there. We do a +10 into here, so that's going to help me clear some backliners, which is going to be wonderful. We can purge 1 more card. Kind of like the single Crypt Builder. I'm going to actually purge one of my Shade Splitters. I want more of those that cost to 0. All right, that was a very nice set of artifacts for me, though. All right, double Engorge triggers. I get the free drop here. All right, I do want to drop this unit, of course. All right, we just keep going through these. Now, the correct order, you'll get the same Ember if you do Spike here, and then, actually, I get more of this because it's not -1. If these were both just X, Kindle first is still the correct call. Because Kindle first, we're going to actually hold on to my Titan Sentry, gets me more triggers on my, because of, right, so it's still, let's say 24 Ember, but then I get 24 Gorge triggers into you, versus the other way, I get like 8 Gorge triggers and then I get 24 Ember. So this is the correct way to do it. Let me make him nice and large. Right, the worry, once again, is not being able to take out units. It's going to be the thick waves. Because I still only have 3 floors of clearing, and that trap shoot's going to have to pull its weight in gold. Let's just see what we got here. The Kindle again. Ooh. I mean, let's go ahead. We're going to discard the trap shoot. I think we start getting this guy out. And why I'm doing it like this is I can ping this guy to get some Ember back, and then I'm going to double Kindle. Get a lot of attack. And this time I'm going to get the damage shield. I am going to lose a good amount of damage shield in future rounds. But honestly, I think it's fine. All right. I don't know why I didn't discard the crit builder, whatever. I do finally get this to go off, which is great. You die. We're gonna silence the floor. So that way I can drop these morsels. Okay. That's nice to see right off the bat. Honestly, at this point, I have enough attack. So I'm going to double hit the rubble morsels for all the Ember. And then we're just going to give you more attack. We might as well drop this one down here. Yeah. And we'll just put a Daze 4 on you. We don't really need that in my deck anymore. I'm quite certain that guy up top is just going to do very well against Divinity. Let's just keep incanting up top. Man, that's been nice not going away. We're going to play one of these rubble morsels. We're actually going to freeze the other one. Man, Wing Clippings is actually performing quite well for me here, which has been great. Okay, so we can drop the rubble morsel. We don't get, unfortunately, our spike yet. That's going to kill all of those. We'll just do a chunk of damage to you. I mean, we're at 250 fuel currently. All right, we drop both of these. We kindle and we kindle and we just gain crazy amounts of Ember twice in a row. We just drop the Crypt Builder. Get some more fuel. Look at that number go up. And then we're having our fun. I should have saved that one. It's okay. Gorge shenanigans. We wanted to see if we can at least, yeah, we'll take out that guy. The backliner. Now, it will be nice because I will be able to chunk Divinity for quite a bit of health before they even can make it to me. And we might as well do the Rubble Morsel into a Miner. And we're going to save the Shade Splitter. Yeah. All right. So we just drop 4 more morsels. It doesn't really matter which ones they are to me. Because the point is just to give my guy some more Gorge triggers. We're going to have a big beefy robot going into Divinity. Let's see how much starting attack it is. Sure, okay. Shard Divinity is great because it pretty much is going to remove most of the worries I had. I also went up to 136 health there from wing clipping and refracting lens. Wow. I didn't even notice how much health I gained there. That is a lot of health I gained. That's bone dog levels of health. Alright, so we just dropped these bad boys off. What do we get? We get more of these, that's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead. Guess we're going to drop down the Mind Collapse. Okay, so that's gonna help me for a bit. Those are all very nice to see. We're gonna daze you. We drop you here because we do want to clear out that damage shield. And since we have 56 Ember, we're just gonna load in the damage now. I think damage shield would have been smarter, but we might as well knock down 2,000 health, right? Once the turn ends, of course. All right. Let's drop out our morsels. That's great. We are going to clear out those units. And I guess I should have put one of those in front to protect my damage shield. Oh well. We do see chains, unfortunately. That was who I was hoping not to see. It's okay, though. Man, we're at full health. So we're going to Shroud Spike up. We're going to see what this is. Yeah, we discard you. So we can actually hold that spell. We only need to spend 1 Ember here. We're gonna, I guess, ramp the attack. We gotta let the numbers go for a while. There we go. Then we can take out you. That's gonna save me so much damage. That's going to guard in front. It's gonna save me some damage from damage shields, and we get a little bit more health. Yeah. Man, it really likes me to keep having those. I mean, I'm quite happy with what the game's doing with these Kindles for me. We're gonna get rid of the Shade Splitter. And we can get rid of a Crypt Builder. That's good. So we can Kindle again. We can Kindle again. Man, I should have had Teeth of Gold. I should have bought it. That would have been so much damage I've been doing. And we're just going to give you more damage shield. Cool, and turn. Well, as long as I only have to punch 2 guys at a time, this is a rockin' floor up top. I do have 3 damage shields, so I do have a few turns against Divinity with my backliner still surviving. Alright, this is a great round for me to punch in some more damage. Now, the question is, on this floor, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 28, 39, 40, 50, 66. So that is, yeah, that's going to be 6 attacks times 6. So that's 36 more Frostbite. That's not enough to kill those guys. So we're going to go Titan Sentry here. Take out that unit. Punch in for 1800. Which means next time we see a mini-boss up top, we will probably get that flying kill. Yeah, that mini-boss. That is the one I am talking about. I mean, we might as well keep doing this, right? It keeps going. If it's going to keep offering me the option, I'm going to keep doing it. We drop you down here. That's going to kill you. We're gonna. I don't know why I need to save the damage shield because I don't. So we're just going to use that guy to pump up my health 24 more times. Bam. I do have a lot of armor. So that guy's just going to bounce off the pyre. Now I could always just like soup up a Titan Sentry at some point if I really wanted to. Yeah, we can incant quite a bit up here, I think. Or we can just incant, you know, somewhere else. Both are great options. Alright. I guess we'll just ping you out. We can get 150 damage in. We're going to hold that rubble morsel. See if we can't get one more big turn off before we get this flying kill right here. Oh, did I finally lose? No, I still have the Kindle in there. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's great. We are going to gain our Ember. Darn. Well, we're gonna do it like this. I like how that gives me nothing besides an Incant 2. But it's okay, because the giant robot punch gets me the kill. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's look at this run summary. So that was that's fun. There's a couple good. I mean, we had a bad thing, which is we only had the 2 giant robot punches followed by Penumbra. So it was harder to clear more than 3 units. That's this Market Champion getting this up to 150 attack at the end was actually super useful. We did have the Titan Sentry for some extra clear, and we did have the free the free morsels and the double fossilized fang. So let's look at our allied construct health. I'm guessing 530. Okay, wow, I was way off. 1,241 attack. So we had a few gorge triggers going on here. Honestly, Shroud Spike is probably like it's not an infinite combo, and I love my infinite combos, but this is probably my favorite card in the game these days. It just does silly things when you get it to work, and it honestly, a lot of times it's not too difficult to get it to work. You just need one Rubble Morsel, Shroud Spike it, and then some other morsel and hit it with the second Shroud Spike, and you are off to the races there. So yeah, 1,241 attack. What does he start as? A 25-25, I believe. Yeah, that's over 1,000 triggers there. Okay. But what came in super good first was the refracting lens, but plus the wing clippings. Wing clippings is honestly like it's super fun. Extra power MVP in this run. I typically really don't like this card or not card, but artifact, because I put consume on cards that thin my deck, and I don't want them to come back around. Or I remove consume them because I want to keep them and I want to consistently keep them, or I'm Wormkin and I want to specifically tailor my consume pile. There's a lot of reasons why I don't like wing clippings. This one was a good deck for it. I didn't have any consume damage spells. My consume spells were all super strong that I wouldn't mind keeping. They were the Kindle, the Trap Shoot, the Unnamed Tome, all super good cards to keep around. This game seems to have loved Kindle. It kept giving me this Kindle over and over and over again, which is great. And as I mentioned, poorly because I'm a little tired, a little bit of gin, etc., etc. If you have Kindle and Shroud Spike, you want typically, unless for some weird reason Shroud Spike has a lot of pluses on it and the Kindle doesn't, you typically want to Kindle first. Kindling first is going to give you more Ember right away, so your first Shroud Spike is bigger. Even if you could get the same amount of Ember between the two by Shroud Spiking a Rubble Morsel, then doubling your Ember, doubling the first gets you the more trigger. So yeah, Kindle, then Shroud Spike is typically what the correct order is going to be. That's how I got my ally construct up to such high numbers. Yeah, -2 in the making of Morsel was good. Just some more pumps. What else do we have? A couple -2s here. Crypt Builder was on, upgraded. Gem Trove was good to keep my Penumbra alive against Last Divinity those last couple of rounds. A few extra morsels and damage shield never hurt anyone. But yeah, this was a fun Overgorger infused allied construct round match. Yeah, and that's a good time. It's a really good time. And I guess if I went the other way in future, well, then I would have to upgrade my units. So probably not do that still. But other way would have been 2,000 some attack. That would have been insane. It doesn't matter. 1,200 attack is still more than enough to kill everything. Now, I was one-shotting those 1,000 health mini-bosses. It didn't matter. But yeah, it's because Shroud Spike is insane. Bonus MVP to the wing clippings, bringing back the Kindle. Really bringing my health back up after 43 damage there. I was back to full health nearly by the end of Seraph, and at the end of Last Divinity I was for sure. Never took damage. So yeah, MVP, wing clipping, Shroud Spike, Kindle into an Overgorger alloy construct. That was... I just enjoy Shroud Spike. Okay. If you want to try this run yourself, you are welcome to. The challenge code is TwiceLaptopsPoetry. All right. Thank you for watching and have fun.